Good day, everybody. Good day, all the UPS stores, owners, franchisees, associates, whoever using the iShip as a professional shipping tool. My name is Ahmed Zain from the UPS Store 345 in Montreal, Quebec. And I introduced this video tutorials to explain how to use iShip as a professional shipping tool. I'm just trying my best actually to keep the videos as short as possible, like 5 to 10 minutes maximum. We will start with iShip interface, give some introduction about the interface, and get familiar with the buttons. The second video, how to quote a shipment or multi-shipment. And then how to process a shipment national or domestic. Then how to process a shipment international. How to process a return shipment, which is a big question for most of everybody using the iShip. How to void a shipment as well. And along with the videos from the start to the end, we will go through a lot of other amazing and nice options already on the iShip. I would like to start from the beginning actually, when you're just gonna double click the icon for the professional shipping tool, which is the iShip. The program is loading, and the interface, the first interface you're gonna see, which is log on, which is the iShip ID is required, the password as well is required, and there is option here to change the language from English to French if you wish. I will try my best already to produce this tutorials in French in the future. We will start to insert the iShip ID, and the iShip ID for all the UPS stores, it should be common. It doesn't mean it's a one iShip ID, but every store should have it like TUPSS and then your store number. And the password should be also the postal code for your store. You may change the password, by the way, and then I'm just gonna log in now. But if you decided to change the password, I recommend that you let your associates at the UPS store know about it, because the main purpose of using the iShip to let everybody at your store that trained to use it know how to log in. They're not gonna get stuck when they just gonna give a code or process a shipments in front of a client. Here we go. This is the first interface that we have. If I'm minimizing or maximizing the program from here, it doesn't change actually a lot, just like increasing the gray area around it. And here you see process a package with the shortcut, perform ended the day with the shortcut, view history with the shortcut Control H. On the top menu, you're just gonna find process, edit, manifest, reports, administration, help and exit. And on the right side of the program, you're just gonna find the quoting area, which is, I like to call it quoting section, which is started from the shipping date, which is by default today, and you can change this, by the way, because it's a very nice tool. When you want to quote something on Saturday, you can just change it to Monday, and then it's gonna give you accurate time in transit, because it's not gonna be like working on Saturday, because you know most of our stores there is no pickup on Saturday, even DHL actually. So this is a very nice tool that you can just change it, as well deliver by latest possible date and what time during that day. Country by default is Canada, postal code. So this information should be the information that you are quoting for. I mean, you're quoting now something for Canada, the postal code should be Canadian. City, it's gonna come by default when you just enter the postal code. For example, if it's a let's say for Z0A5 think it's Mississauga, so this is by default. And if you enter any zip code like US codes, it's gonna give you the options already for the cities. So I'm gonna reset clear from here because I want to make sure it's gonna be the default when I explain for you all the options. City type, what type is it, going to residential or commercial address? Okay. The weight for the package, what the packing type, is it letter, is it a carrier box, is it bag? We will go through that in details. What type, is it box, is it irregular, is it crate, whatever. And then length, width, height, if it's other packing, this will be active to just insert the length, width, and the height. And this is a very nice option too. Is it packed by center or by customer? And this is very nice when you apply a shipment protection or a declared value. So the shipment protection, when it's gonna be packed by the center, it will give you the option as a declared value, including the packing. Also, we will go through that in details actually. And on the bottom here we have declared value, which is the shipment protection. Okay, we have email notification, we have cash and delivery, we have the return service, and we have the signature choices. In the middle here we have the carrier service, because you have UPS is gonna give you some options for UPS and DHL if it's international. If it's a domestic, it's gonna give you all the options for Canada. As well, you have the price and delivery date and time, which is the delivery date and what time during the day. As well, on the left side you're gonna find something here. Today is, it's giving you the date of today, Tuesday, January the 9th, 2018, and what time. It's now 12:39 afternoon. And if there is any alerts, it's gonna show here. What do you mean by alerts? I mean, if there is tornado, if there is adhesive weather condition in some other areas, if it's a freezing raining, if it's a kind of like a very bad weather in Florida, if it's something in California, if it's something in British Columbia, it should tell us actually if this is gonna affect the time on transit or if it's gonna affect the delivery for our packages. This is just to overall the interface and the front page actually when you open the iShip. And by the way, you can change that front page to be, for example, process a package. If you want, when you open the program, to just show you this right away, you can do so, but I do not recommend that, because most of the time you can just give a quote in a few seconds, and we will prove that you can just give a quote in 5 seconds actually, not more than that, if it's domestic or international, if you have the 3 elements that we need to give a quote, which is actual weight, dimensional weight, and destination. So you need all the time 3 elements to give a quote: actual weight on the scale, dimensional weight, unless if it's a document, and destination. Then you will be able to give a quote like in less than 5 seconds. Okay, I'm just gonna keep that video sample for that, and we will go how to quote a shipment or how to quote a multi-shipment, and this is going to be on the next video. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you.